Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Today is day 13 of 33 days to Eucharistic glory. Today Matthew Kelly shares with us yet another remarkable saint, Saint Faustina. She was known as Helena Kowalska from Poland before she entered the convent finally. Her name changed to Maria Faustina, and our Lord spent so much time communicating his message of mercy to her. She opened her heart and she listened to him, and she found great meaning in sharing his mercy with us. Today I'd like to read to you from what Matthew Kelly shares with us. I think it's so beautiful how he's put it. He says that in the 20th century was the ugliest and deadliest centuries in human history, and right in the middle of all of it, Jesus was sharing a message of mercy through Sister Faustina. In her journal, Sister Faustina wrote, "All grace flows from mercy, and the last hour abounds with mercy for us. Let no one doubt concerning the goodness of God, even if a person's sins are as dark as night. God's mercy is stronger than our misery. One thing alone is necessary, that the sinner set ajar the door of his or her heart, be it ever so little, to let a ray of God's merciful grace, and then God will do the rest." That message of mercy extended in a particular way to the Eucharist. During one of her visions, Jesus told Sister Faustina, "When I come to a human heart in Holy Communion, my hands are full of all kinds of graces which I want to give to the soul. But the souls do not even pay any attention to me. They leave me to myself and busy themselves with other things. Oh, how sad I am that souls do not recognize love. They treat me as a dead object. A dead object, a piece of bread, a cup of wine, dead." When Jesus walked the earth, he made it clear that reception of his body and blood was not a symbolic ritual, but that in the Eucharist we indeed receive the real and true presence of God. He reasserted this truth to Sister Faustina. He is alive, not dead. The bread is not dead, but the very life of God, sent to you out of love and mercy. Matthew goes on to say that in her epic writings about divine mercy, Sister Faustina wrote, "You wanted to stay with us, and so you left us yourself in the sacrament of the altar, and you opened wide your mercy to us. You opened an inexhaustible spring of mercy for us, giving us your dearest possession, the blood and water that gushed forth from your heart. You wanted to stay with us." Think about that, dear friends. He wanted to stay with us. Yes, Jesus ascended into the kingdom of heaven, but his hope is to always stay with us. He wanted to be here with you, Matthew says. By consecrating yourself to the Eucharist, you are becoming an agent of mercy. Beautiful, courageous, loving, transformative, never-ending mercy. Let us do our best, dear friends, to show mercy to ourselves, recognizing that God's divine mercy is ever with us, the holy and sacred Eucharist. Let us be ready to show mercy to each other. It says, stop putting God off. Surrender to what he is calling you to do completely and without delay. For mercy, as St. Thomas Aquinas described it, is the virtue of as compassion in our hearts for one another's person's mercy, a compassion which drives us to do what we can to help them. Compassion in our hearts, dear friends, for another person's misery. Are we allowing ourselves to enter the misery of another? Are we allowing ourselves to be compassionate as our merciful Father is compassionate? Be aware of others' pains, sadness, and sorrows, and enter into that misery with compassion and love. That is what mercy is. That is what Sister Faustina lived to share with us. God's divine mercy. Let us show mercy to each other today, mercy to ourselves, and allow for our hearts to be open to the mercy of God. God bless you, and may He be with you always.